Crew, what's good? It's your boy, the Rubber Captain, coming at you with another video. And if you can tell by the title of today, we're gonna be on that Pluffy lineup. I got two different builds for y'all today. The first build we're gonna start out is a budget build. It's an 8.5 build, budget build. And this is if you don't have the structure decks and you just want to buy every card straight up. I'm gonna let you know the price, and then I'm gonna go over the cards and some of the reasoning behind the cards. Let's get into it. Alright, crew. So this list right now, if you bought it straight up, what are the structure decks? People are selling them for what, like 20 a piece? So it's $40 for two structure decks. Well, if you wanted to scratch that 40 and just throw an extra 30 on top of it, you can get every card you need from the structure deck, plus your additions that you're gonna add on, which would be your kids, your 4 Eustace Captain kids, your 4 Sanjis, your 3 queens, your 2 laws, your 2 gear 5s, and your 4 blast breath. Remember, this is a budget build. This is not the top of the line 100 build. Oh yeah, your Charlotte smoothies too. So let's get back into the game real quick. Alright, we back into the game, crew. So now I'm gonna go over some of these cards and why I'm playing them. So we got Jinbei, which is just a blocker that you can cheat out off your Luffy Taro. Gotta play it in the budget build. Zoro Joro, an extra ramp card. I think I have this in all my lists, to be honest. I don't think I would take this out of my list, period. Got 2 Frenosuke, just a 2K counter. Extra 2K counters. You got Eustace Captain Kids. Gotta have them. They give you the extra dime back. You got a lot of dime modicing going on, so we want that dime back. Eustace Captain Kids, what we use him for. We got Gear 5. That's their our end game. Want to close our game out. He actually works the same as Red Purple Luffy. He can get the same amount of dime. We can go over that maybe in one of the games. We got 4 Sanjis, 2K, and a blocker late game. We got 3 Charlotte smoothies. This is I wanted some more 7 bodies in case I don't see Luffy Taro. That's one of the more chance to see a 7 body. So she's a 1K counter and she's 7 with a 9K attack. So great card to play out on your 7 Don turn if you do not have Luffy Taro. And if you do have Luffy Taro, you can play him out and she's still a 1K counter. So she works out good for the deck right now in this budget version. We got 3 queens just to help us get through our deck cycle. Got 2 laws to punish them for drawing too many cards. Got a 4 Usohachi, should be played in almost every purple deck. We got 4 blocker Onamis to help us cycle through our deck some more on top of our queens. Sometimes on our non-don turns we like to use both. We got Sangoro, just the number 1 card you want to play off Luffy Taro, along with Zoro Joro, another good card to play off Luffy Taro or on your 4 don turn. And then we got Blast Breath just to help us get around any of them annoying attacks, them high cost attacks. Alright, so that's it for this list. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the games that I played with this list, and then we'll get into the next list. Alright, crew, let's get it. Alright, crew, we got our first game against Vegapunk. This is an interesting matchup, and I know a lot of RP Luffy players said they was having trouble with this matchup. But I'm gonna show you how we play this matchup out. We're gonna ramp up here, take a life, see what we get. We're gonna swing, probably play out our 4 right here to search. We got gear 5 in hand, so that's good. I'm gonna grab us a Zoro Joro maybe. Yeah. Got a couple bodies out already, which is a little annoying, but it's fine. We're gonna take. Probably should have counted out there, but yellow doesn't really have any hand punish, so that's fine. We got a counter out of a bigger attack. So he's getting a lot of pressure on me right now already. He made it with my Zordroid, can't attack with the S Snake. Unfortunate. I'm gonna take a life again. Cause why not? I like living on the edge with Luffy. Pluffy. I like living on the edge. Vegapunk's low life, so I'm just plotting here what I want to do with my turn. We scanning, we like 7 down turn. Let's go ahead and get a 9k out. Swing 5, try to get a card out of him. He takes the life. Unfortunate for him. I'm like, alright, cool. That means if he can't get rid of my body, it's gonna be ugly for him on his turn. It's Vegapunk's 5 down turn. We got a 6k and 9k and our lead attack on board. Which is pretty good. Excuse me, I had to clear my throat. He's swinging 6k. I'm probably gonna take it. We're looking a little tragic right now. Down to 1 life. Not a lot of counter in hand. He's swinging big. I'm like, oof. I gotta take this. We're gonna take this because we're going for game next turn anyway. Or we're gonna block her up 1 or 2. Can't remember what I do here. Just scanning my hand, plotting, thinking if I want to go for this. I'm like, I wonder if I split my Don here. Can I kill him? Let's go 9 on attack. That way I can still at least save enough for to put a blocker up if I need to. Counters out. Counters out. And I'm like, well, he can't have that much more counter in hand. So we're gonna split 9. I know he's gonna get a 2k if he takes that Frankie. I'm like, that's fine, that's fine. He takes, holds in hand. I'm like, yeah, he's low on counter, so we're gonna swing 11. That's 11 to K exactly. So that's a quick match. Go back. Yeah, so that's a quick match right there. Sometimes you have to play it like that with your Pluffy. Sometimes you gotta split up and drill it in there. I'm really surprised I played it like that. I kind of would have thought to block her up, but it worked out. So let's get on to the next match. Alright, we got Dolphy here, crew, for game number 2. Still using the budget list. We're gonna take first. Found our little 4-drop Zoro. Take life. Yeah, we probably should have swung before we played out, but we did it out of order, so. Reasoning behind that, also another reason you could do that is to try to bait them to take the life and pray for a counter, just to get it off the board early. Sometimes they'll do that. Counter have his little 1k hit. He's got 4 down left. I'm assuming he's gonna play a law here or some sort. He doesn't. He just plays Jinbei Weevil, which is good for him too. He'll swing 6 in at the face here. Try to get a 2k out of hand. And we're gonna get our Luffy Taro rolling. Right. Get our Sangoro and Luffy Taro down. We got some decent counter power in hand. What's that 7K powder counter power in hand? More than likely he's gonna swing at my Zoro, which I'm cool with. I'm gonna try to save it. Just to be annoying. And keep him off my life. Charlotte Smoothie being a 1K counter is great if you draw it with your Luffy Taro. Card I'm actually considered playing in the regular version. Oh, counter out, counter out. If he swings low again, I'm probably gonna counter out again just to keep all my bodies on board. See what he's doing here. He's taking his time. Ooh, he swings at life, which is probably a mistake here. Swings at life instead of swinging at my Zoro. I'm assuming he's gonna bounce it back to hand, which is probably not the greatest idea. Yeah, he bounces it back to hand. I'm like, okay, that's fine. We see our gear 5 and we top deck a Luffy Taro. I'm like, yeah, he gonna regret that. We're going in the board, get some counters out of his hand. The goal with Pluffy versus Dolphy is to try to establish your board while breaking theirs. Not the same as Red Purple Luffy. So I'm thinking here, I'm like, if I go over, he's gonna give me 2 cards or his blocker. It's either or, and I'm fine with either. I'm thinking, I'm like, if he gives me that, I might go 6 into the Jinbei. He counters out, so I'm like, ooh. 6 into the Jinbei. Get the Jinbei. I'm cool with that. Got one body off. Play him out, play him out. We're gonna search. I'll take Jinbei here, the blocker. Now we still looking pretty, we ain't got a lot of counter power in hand, but we got a decent amount. A law would hurt, to be honest. Well, it could hurt us, it could help us. Depends on how many 2Ks they give us. Boa. I don't think he's gonna swing with his boa based off the board state, unless he has another boa in hand. He puddings me. I don't know why I said law, I meant pudding. Yeah, he did put me there, and I was like, I still got a 2K and a 1K, and then I end up getting a Luffy Taro and a Zoro Joro and a Blast Breath. So I'm like, that's not the worst pudding in the world. Yeah, I have more counter in the last hand, if you don't count the Blast Breath, because the Blast Breath is 4K, so I mean, I guess you could say I have more counter in this hand. I'm like, I'm gonna have to take one of these at least, so I'll take that. Try to get him to swing his boa Hancock out. I'm pretty sure we can clear his board and get some life out of him this next turn. He's taking forever to decide what he wants to do, and I'm just thinking to myself like, nicely, come on, buddy. He swings into my Zoro or Sangoro. Sorry. Easy 2K out. One. What? Why did oh, okay. I want to make him think I didn't have 2Ks. So he would swing his boa Hancock. I forgot him. I'm plotting and planning ahead. You gotta do that when you're in the moment. So I'm like, if I do two 1Ks, he's gonna think I don't have 2Ks, and he's gonna make him swing his boa. Your boa, swing your boa. I know you want to. You don't think I got 2Ks? Look, we get him to swing his boa. And we're like, yeah, we in there. Come on, 2K out. So now my opponent's in a terrible position. He done turned his boa sideways, and I'm like, I think I can clear his board here, and then he'll have pudding on board still, but I think I can clear his board and get some life out. He's got 3 cards in hand, he lets that go, so I know both my Luffy Taro's gonna go through. Go in with get our free draw. I should play Zora out here. Should go 2 in on leader. Play Zora out. 2 in on leader. Play Zora out. That'll leave us 5 Don. Well, that'll leave us 5 Don. Play Zora out. Leave us 1 Don for Blast Breath. Or am I gonna be fucking cocky and just slap down Luffy Taro? I'm gonna be cocky, I bet. Watch. Yeah, like I'm gonna be cocky. Yeah, I'm like, okay, I need this counting right here. It took me longer to count in the moment than it did now. Yeah, 2 on and then play Zoro. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know why I wouldn't do that just immediately, but sometimes your brain works backwards. That's okay, crew. That's okay. We see a gear 5, we're like, yeah, you gotta kill us now. It's definitely over with. He's still on his 8 Don turn. 10 Don turn. Okay. So he's just now on his 10 Don turn. We got a menacing board, and he's gotta kill us this turn, or he's dead. We got 5 cards in hand. Blast Breath, 2 Sun Goros. So more than likely he's not killing us. Let's see if he splits 5. Yeah, he can't kill me that way. He puts 5 on, swings for 9. That's an easy Blast Breath and 1K out. And it's pretty much GG's from here. Come on, buddy. What are you taking forever for? He plays out the Zengoku. I don't know what that's supposed to do for him. Maybe he's looking for a boa. 1 blocker's not gonna save you, buddy. You seen me search the gear 5? He seen me search the gear 5, right? Come on now. This guy's taking forever. He knows it's pretty much over. I don't know why he's sitting here just taking 20 years. Usually I'll pass a little message in the chat like, what's going on? You alright? You alive? What we doing? Be like that sometimes, man. These people be trying to take their time. Like, what are you thinking about? And just get you a 2K or something. I mean, if you ain't got board, get you a 2K. It's your only hope. To have counter power in hand. He's still playing out more cards. I'm like, my goodness. Then he finds another crocodile, and I'm like, okay, you got 2 2Ks in hand. I only got 4 swings and then 3 more swings. So it's like, we got 7 swings between our gear 5 play. What can you do? And and they're all 2K counter plus. Even if every card in his hand was a 2K counter, he could not survive this next turn. Even if every card in his hand was a 2K counter, and he had a blocker up, he could not survive this next turn. Not give him that because it doesn't matter. It's over with. We swing 6 in. 2K counter, come on. He gives me one of the crocodiles he searches, so now I know he ain't got no counter in hand. Let's go. Need 2Ks to get out of this. I believe he gives me 2K, 1K, 1. Oh, he gives me 2Ks, okay. Now he should have no more counter power in hand. Bam, he takes. Gear 5, he quits. So yeah, we was on swing right here. We was gonna take our life. Ramp 1, swing 6. 6 would have got the rest of the counter out of his hand, and then we was going to swing 10, and we couldn't swing 10. We could swing 9 and 12. He was dead either way, even if he had a blocker. It was over with. Let's get on to the next one. I think that's it for this deck profile. So I'm gonna go on to the next one and let y'all see the other version. Alright crew, so this is my other deck list. This one right here was a board swarm fun, like more fun type deck list right here. And it actually was kind of cracked. I'm not gonna lie, like it was swarming the board. Like you would have thought I was playing with Pluffy the way I was swarming the board, man. You would have thought somebody went and smacked my B nest, and you know we was on it with the way we was swarming the board. But we'll kind of go over some of the newer cards we got in this list. We are running a Foxy Pirate package, small Foxy Pirate package. We got the Porsches, we got the 4 Tony choppers, we got the Genus, then we got 3 Charlotte Linlands, just help us gain a life late game. We got the small Animal Kingdom package, which is our OTs, page 1s, and we already went over Queen in the last one. So these are literally the only cards I added. For some reason we wasn't running Last Breath in here. I guess we just wanted a straight board swarm. I don't know, but somehow this deck profile worked out. I don't know. We end up taking a couple dubs today, like back to back. So let's get into it. I'll show you the matches, how they played out. Alright crew, we back, and what would you know, we got Blue Pluffy as our first person with this new fun deck we're playing. I don't really know what I want to mulligan for here, so we're gonna just start off with maybe our, Zoro Joro package. I guess we'll see. I guess I want to try to have at least like something that can board flood in my hand, like either ulti page 1 combo, Luffy Taro, and one of the target 4 Luffy Taro combo, or Porsche and a target with her. So I do think that was a misplay there. I should have played Porsche out and just searched and then played Zoro Joro, and that would have gave me 2 bodies on board. But I was just testing this deck out, so it is what it is. Maybe we're still gonna do it, I don't know. Or maybe we're just going for a Luffy Taro here. Trying to get some cards out of his hand. Ramp up, go down to 2 life. This is Zoro Joro out. Grab another Luffy Taro. He's trying to swarm the board right now. Got a lot in hand. If he puts us, we're cooked. If he hits us with the pudding, we're cooked, man. And dopies like to do this a lot. They like to just swing at you without putting Don on. So it doesn't really hurt not to have the blast breaths because you have enough counters. I'll say you draw enough cards to counter out of those hits. Counter out. Alright, he left our Zoro Joro on board. Just he's gonna find out. And they did that. We're gonna try to kill his board now. Or get more cards out of hand. Both works fine with me. Calculating my Don. I'm like, okay, I wanna go 5 here. Try to get another card out of hand. Thinking I should have strapped maybe 2. Unless I'm going for the Porsche play. That might be. He gave me the Jinbei for the 5 hit though, so I'm gonna go Zoro into the Weevil. He countered out of that, so we're gonna get the Weevil anyway with our Luffy Taro. And I'm pretty sure we go for a Porsche play. I'm checking his grade to see how many 2Ks he's got. Am I gonna block her up? I am gonna block her up. I guess I just wanted some more counter in hand. Get rid of that, and we go for a Porsche play. Oh, that's even better actually. We miss off of it, of course. That's fine. Just want the extra body on board. So as you can tell, the board swarm is real with this one. Plenty of ways to swarm the board. It's not bad if you don't get the page 1 ulti combo because their ulti is a 2K counter. Page 1's a 1K counter, so it's still counter in your hand, regardless if you don't have both of them in hand at the same time. In the Porsche, if you miss off the search, it's still fine. There's plenty of other targets she can summon. She can summon your Zoro Joros. You can summon your choppers if you already have them in hand. There's a good bit of search targets. I mean, it's targets you can summon, but you don't have to summon with her anyway, so it doesn't matter. He's playing out of buggy, so I'm like, this guy's playing a 2K counter. He must be desperate. Man, still got 4 life though, so he's going 7 at life. I'm like, that's a little annoying. Should block her out. 2K. Going at life again. Should take. Like, this guy here is just going at life. No way he swings this boa right here. He swings the boa on top of that. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm countering out of that. Okay, 2K out. Sir. 8 in on the boa. Now we're gonna destroy his board and take his life. Be 3 on Zoro Joro. What we're doing 2 on. Oh, yeah, we're gonna take it for the least amount possible, huh? 5 in. I could summon Luffy Taro without doing the effects. It's still good. So 1 on, attack in, takes. Should attack with him first, but sometimes we go out of sequence. It's fine. I'm going for another blocker here. Okay, that makes sense. Just throw another blocker up. He's dead on the crackback if he doesn't clear the board. Even if he uses gravity blade, he's still dead. So we send Goku searching right now. He draws Jinbei, plays Gecko Moria, probably gets back his Boa, and then plays his Jinbei, and plays his Boa. I'm sure that's how it goes. So he just floods the board right back out, and that's cool. Gecko Moria is broken. Is it me? Is it just me, or is like almost every Gecko Moria card broken? Let me know in the comments down below what y'all think. He swinging 7 at me. That's an easy blocker. Alright, so we top deck Onami. We're plotting the planet here. We go least amount as possible, I think. No, we're gonna go 6. Yeah, we're trying to get 2Ks only. Those who don't want to give his bow a free block. It's probably a world where we split down here and we can't lose. But I want to play it safe. I got enough bodies on board. 2Ks out, both hits. Now I'm gonna go 1 on lead, swing 6 again. Should be blocker. It doesn't give me blocker, so I'm like, okay, cool. Gives me blocker there. Establish another blocker. Cycle, we get 2Ks. That works out good. Yeah, we definitely could have split down and killed him, but you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you just want to, you know, play it safe. Yeah, definitely should have split down 7-7-7 across the board, and we still could have got the blocker out. So remember that, just swing 7s. Sometimes it's like being annoying and swinging mosquito bites. Swing a little 6K, so he has to give me 2K counter. And there's no way he can kill me here, no matter how he splits his dime. He swings 5, we're gonna block out. And then I could take whatever the hit he does last. He can do whatever he wants here. I don't think there's a world where he wins. First game with the new list against a Dofi player, and that's GG's. Get on to the next one, crew. Alright, we back with our next one. We're against the RP Luffy here. My main man, RP Luffy. We got some ramp and a Porsche. I'm still not using Porsche to play out Zoro. I don't know why. Like, maybe I thought about it, and I was like, I don't know. Guess that 6K on board is just too good. Early game. We'll counter out to try to play around Law. Porsche, grab Porsche. Did I not grab herself? Huh. It's a misplay. She can actually grab herself, so you should grab herself for sure. I don't know what I was doing there, but okay. Be like that sometimes. I haven't used the Foxy Power Engine really ever. We're gonna be annoying and swing one over. He takes. We're gonna swing 8, so he has to give us 2 cards. He takes. Ah man, it's unfortunate. I know how to play against my main, you know. Board swarm is real. There's literally no way you can do it with my board right now. Like, I'm just gonna swarm the board. The top deck gonna be here. He's going for my board. 2K out. Yes sir, you can't have that. Oh, we top deck page 1. I'm like, well, oh, is he page 1? So yeah, we're just flooding the board right now. There's nothing he can do about it. Just has to watch it. We're taking life, no fear. Throwing down blockers. Our board is completely filled. We got 2Ks in hand. We got 1Ks in hand. We got a board full of just demons. And we're going to just swing non-stop 6Ks this next turn. We're going to be so relentless, so annoying. Hell, we thought we was going to swing 6Ks this next turn. He plays out a kid. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good. But we still going to swing 7s at you, buddy. Non-stop 7s. We're going to get everything out your hand. He goes for my board here, and I'm definitely going to protect that. K, 1K, we're going in. We'll go 1 on Zord. Swing 7. Give me a card. Gives me a 2K right there, so I'm like, oh man, that's not good. Gives me another 2K. I'm like, yeah, that's not good. Gives me a rad beam. I'm like, yeah, that's definitely not good. Gives me his blocker. I'm like, yeah, not too good. 7. My goodness, I'm just checking just to make sure I'm seeing what I'm seeing. I'm like, oh man, can this be GG's? And he top deck what he needed to get out of that off his life, so I was fine with that. It's like, there's no way he can kill me here. I got 2 life. And he gear 5s. I'm like, man, I should have left my block up. I'm cooked. Should have left my blocker up, man. I'm cooked now. So yeah, needless to say, we lost that last match. You thought I was gonna win it, huh? Did you, crew? Nah, we didn't win it. We lost it. We should have left our blocker up and played it safe. We wanted to be a nuisance and just swing 7 across the board 6 times, you know. It is what it is. It be like that sometimes. But hey, you can't win them all. But this is the deck list. If you want to try it out, it's pretty fun. I would probably figure out a way to fit in the 4 blast breaths. I probably would take out, yeah, maybe. It's a hard choice. Maybe cut down on the lens. I really didn't use lens, so maybe cut down on the lens. Cut the lens off. Maybe one of the Joros. They fit 4 flat blast breath in. Cause then you'll have your pore switch can know you want to leave your Zoro. So maybe your 3 lens. We'll go one of maybe Sun Goro or Onami. Yeah, we'll get it Onami. Take off one Onami. 3 lens, throw 4 blast breath in, and should be pretty consistent and fun. But if you like content like this, crew, make sure you Jet Pistol that subscribe, Gum Jet Gatlin that like, and that notification bell so you can be updated whenever I drop a video. And until next time, peace.